3/4 are against blood sports and 70% against vivisection. But what happens when you take animal rights to extremes? Do you need to stop eating meat? Thomas, a radical vegan from Sweden, sent us his story.
We must break the law to win something. My name is Thomas, and I'm 16 years old and come from Umeå, northern Sweden. I'm a vegan and an animal rights activist. I'm also straight edge, which means I do not do any drugs, I don't drink, and I don't smoke. Meat is murder. When you're a vegan, or at least a dedicated vegan, you are often, prepared to fight for your cause. And that can maybe mean doing some illegal activities. Veganism isn't a problem, it's a solution. A vegan doesn't consume any animal products. I've been a vegan for 2 years because of ethical reasons. I do not want to kill animals for food. I feel sorry for people who are stuck in, regular fast food, meat diet. I feel sad for them, but I do of course feel mostly sad for all the animals. Umeå is a quite small town up here in the northern of Sweden, but it's quite strange that it has so many vegans. It's about 25% of the students in Umeå are vegans or vegetarians, and that's a really high number. It's the highest in Sweden. At the moment I do probably put veganism, above relationships and my sex life. My mom probably thinks that it's, great that I'm vegan, and she probably agree with a lot of my beliefs and so on, but she doesn't agree with the legal side. Of course, she's a grown-up and she's quite indoctrinated. In Umeå, about the last 2 years, there have been a lot of actions against different animal industries, and they have caused about 10 to 15 million Swedish krona in damage. This demonstration is directed against Scan, Sweden's biggest meat company. They're, building a new factory and a slaughterhouse here in Umeå. They are responsible for the death of at least 40 million animals a year. I would be, really happy to see this place erased from the ground it stands on. It feels like I'm standing in front of a concentration camp. If you want to achieve something, you got to do something. We must states that we're not going to put up with this. They managed to hit the guy in the face, and then he kicked in the window on the front door. It was just counter-aggression. The police arrived, and they are now just cleaning the area from activists. Hardcore in Umeå is, it's a really big scene, and it's really connected to veganism. That's actually how I got into it. I love the music. It's full of aggressions and emotions, so I really connect myself to it. The music is really important to spread the message and the word. I'm vegan now, and will be vegan for the rest of my life, and keep on my struggle for the animals. They are the most oppressed species on this earth, and we can't just ignore them. They need our help, and it's up to you to achieve their liberation.